Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig Tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right. Hello. Good evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. My name is Ali with Baig Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for another night of general knowledge trivia. We are going to get into the game here in just a minute, but before we do, if you have not yet, do make sure that you join the online game. In addition to being here on YouTube, you'll need to be in the online game so that you can actually answer the questions and have your answers graded. And have a chance at winning some Taco Bucks tonight. So it's very simple to do. Just open up any internet browser, go to online.baigoftricks.com. If it asks you for a code, that code tonight is TRICKS2, TRICKS2. If you followed the link from Facebook, you don't have to put the code in. It'll land you here automatically. And then it's asking you for 3 pieces of information. The first is the name that you want to use tonight. That could be your name or a nickname or a team name, anything like that. The second piece of information here is the state that you're from. So just type that in there, or country if you'd prefer, if you're not in the United States here. And then last is your Baig Tricks loyalty number. If you don't have one, you can sign up. There's a link in the description of this video. It's a free program. That's how you earn points if you happen to win first, second, or third place tonight, or if you say something funny or exceptionally clever, you may get some bonus Taco Bucks, and then in the future you can actually use those Taco Bucks to redeem for real in-person prizes. So I'll tell you all about that in just a second, but if you have that number already, put it right in there. If you don't, you can sign up. Just takes a minute. You won't have your number if you're just signing up tonight until probably tomorrow, but if you do happen to win, we could take care of you. So once you have all that in, you'll see this screen, and it says the game will begin shortly. Once you see this screen, you're all set. There's nothing else that you need to do. Okay, so everything okay?
Sean, as soon as I get one question right, I will preemptively declare victory. Is everything okay? Sorry I'm laughing. Sorry I annoyed you with my laughing.
Well, you didn't. I was just making sure. You sounded kind of like you were worried, like a worried laugh. Like something really bad happened, like this. You know what I'm saying? No?
I know what you're saying.
All right.
You're not on the screen.
I am struggling with the system.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. Thank you for telling me. Oh, here we go. All right. So welcome. We are going to play some trivia here. It's general knowledge trivia, so the questions could be about anything and everything. That's all you really need to know. I'll tell you how the game works here in just a few minutes, but as I mentioned, if you do win tonight, first, second, or third place, or if you preemptively call it for yourself, as John tried to do here, you can win some prizes via Taco Bucks. So first, second, and third place will win some Taco Bucks. You can see here, you can then in the future turn those Taco Bucks, which is an online currency, into real prizes like Baig Tricks merch, pop culture merchandise, beer and brewery merchandise, a taco picture right there in the middle that he autographs himself. So whatever you win tonight will be added to your total. You can redeem those in the future. But in order to win, as I mentioned earlier, you need to be a part of the loyalty program. So make sure you signed up for that if you haven't. And that's all. All right. So we'll get that out of the way. Tonight is general knowledge trivia. We also have general knowledge trivia on Friday at 7 p.m. And then Friday at 9 p.m. we have Schitt's Creek trivia. This is going to be a big one. I know a lot of people are excited for it. And we're going to go over and above. We're going to have some extra prizes for that on Friday night. So invite your friends. If they haven't watched Schitt's Creek, it's on Netflix. Tell them to watch it. And be here with us. So Friday, 7 o'clock, general knowledge trivia. 9 o'clock, Schitt's Creek trivia. With that said, here's Taco. He's here. Long day of doing nothing, and he still looks tired. We are going to get into this game in just 1 second. All right. Tonight's game is also sponsored by Downtime Coffee. If you haven't heard about Downtime Coffee, it's sweeping the nation. It's delicious, locally roasted coffee out of Lockport, Illinois. You can get some every single week. They roast a new batch of a different type of coffee. You can find out more information on Instagram, Downtime Coffee, at Downtime Coffee. Check it out. If you're on Instagram, make sure to follow them so you can see what they are roasting this weekend, every Sunday morning, typically. But thank you to Downtime Coffee for sponsoring tonight's event. What a great company. All right, we're going to get this game started. So once again, I'll remind you, if you have not yet, do make sure that you join the online game. The link is down there, online.baigoftricks.com. Code is TRICKS2. How it's going to work, I know for sure we have a couple new people tonight, so I do want to explain how the system works. As I mentioned, you'll be answering not on YouTube. You're not going to type the answer in the chat here, although we do encourage chatting on YouTube. You're going to actually answer via the online game system, which you just signed into. The first round tonight will be multiple choice questions, which means I'll ask you a question. I'll start your 25-second timer. Once the timer starts, you're going to see 4 options appear on the screen, A, B, C, and D. One of those is always going to be the correct answer, and all you have to do is click the correct answer to earn points. You can earn up to 150 points per question, but that is also based on how quickly you answer. So this is only the case for the multiple choice round, but the faster you answer, the more points you'll earn. So it not only pays to be correct, but it pays to be quick in the multiple choice round. The things you want to be careful of is, first, if you click an answer, you cannot change it. So if you hit A, that's your answer. You can't change it to B. Second, you don't lose points if you're wrong. So even if you have no idea what the answer is, take a guess. You have a 1 in 4 shot of earning some points. Lastly, there will be pictures and GIFs associated with the questions, but they are not there to be hints or tips. They're just there for fun. So don't let the pictures lead you astray. Don't read into them too much. They're just there for you to enjoy after you've answered, really. Unless we do a picture round, which I'll let you know about. So with all of that said, I forgot to mention this. Thank you all for being here tonight. I just saw a donation come in. Michelle, thank you for the donation. If you feel so inclined, anybody else, tonight's game is free to play, but we do have these links down here: Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. We accept any and all donations or tips you'd like to send. Those donations and tips that you send go directly towards helping us continue to put these events online. Like I said, we like to do these events for free, but unfortunately we do have to pay for the platforms that we use to host them. So your donations and your tips go a really long way towards allowing us to continue doing this for as long as we can. So thank you for those donations. Thank you, Michelle, for already sending that in. Those links will be here all night. So if you ever feel inclined, thank you. With that said, we are going to dive into the game. The only other thing you need to know is that this very first question is a practice question, which just means that it's not worth any points. Everything else about it is real. It will act like every other multiple choice question so that you can see what the system looks like before we actually start going for points. Oh, hey, Katniss. She wants attention and then leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, here we go. First question. This is a practice question. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. And actually, I'll say hello. I see a lot of people out here. Hey, Steph Curtis and Steph House at the same time. What's up, Christy Ann, John J? Yes, I'm happy that we can all be here doing something together and distracting. Hey, Julie E. Welcome. Hey, Michelle. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Hey, Michael. Welcome. John A. Yeah, as soon as you get a question right, preemptively, I hereby declare I am the trivia king. Hey, Crispy. Yeah, bad night of sleep. Thankfully, Gina and I bought, finally, after years of talking about it, a weighted blanket because we heard nothing but great things. Yeah, and what a great time to have gotten it, like 6 days ago. And last night, it put me to bed. I went to bed at like 10:15 because I couldn't take it anymore. And I threw that on and passed out.
It's really nice.
Hey, Jess. What's up? And John, I assume you guys have some coffee on the way. Hey, Mert Werlin. Welcome. You're going to sue John. Hey, Jen Sterna. Here to win my wife some close points. Is that probably John? Wait, Jen's husband, Sterna?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Charles DTC, the new badge. Oh, boy. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. Hey, Lindsay Davis. I'm sorry to hear about your foot. Glad you're here. Glad we can play from home. Achilles tendonitis.
Ouch. That's cool. You probably needed some struggles.
Yeah, you know, not enough going on. Hey, Amy JK, welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for being here. Hey, Sarah.
Good turnout tonight.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm glad we could be here together on a crazy night like tonight. Here is the first question I promised 20 minutes ago. What is the name of your host today? Lindsay Davis, another practice question for you. What is the name of your host today? Again, one of these is the correct answer, but this one is not worth any points, so have some fun. Feel free to guess however you want. What is my name? Is it Brian, Kevin, AJ, or Ali? I was tempted to use the Blink-182 when they like parodied it. Oh, I could use. I've never done Ali, Tom, Mark, or Travis because I'm not doing.
Matt.
Yeah.
That's fair.
John H, my man. My strategy is to click any answer in blue tonight. Oh, I like that a lot. Actually, you've just inspired me.
Oh my god. That's so pretty.
Thank you. I did it myself. Sorry.
God, if anyone is
There we go.
conservative with our games, they
Oh, yeah.
don't anymore.
Yeah, that's okay.
What if you're colorblind? Well, then I hope you can read.
If you're colorblind, it won't matter because you don't need to know the colors of the answers. 4 people said Brian, 3 people said Kevin, 12 people think I'm the bad boy. Thank you very much. 24 people said Ali, 24 people were correct. Great job, great job. Tell me why, yeah, John. All right, here we go. Now they start counting. If you had answered Ali here, if you had put D, you would have earned points, but again, this wasn't worth any points. It will be starting with this next question, up to 150 points each. I mentioned this before, these are general knowledge questions. What I haven't said is that the difficulty ranges back and forth. They could be simple, they could be tough, but they're all worth the same points in this first round, 150 apiece. Here we go, number 2. The shuttlecock, as fun as it is to say, is a piece of equipment used in which sport? Which sport would you find a shuttlecock? Curling, judo, lacrosse, or badminton? Wait, let's stop. I think I won. Colorblind, that's a pre-existing condition. Sorry. You guys are on fire. All right, everybody's in. Let's see what we have. Yeah, we have our first official social of the evening. 1 person said lacrosse, but 43 of you said badminton, which is the correct answer. We talked about this sport recently, and we found out that this is actually the fastest sport in the world. With the shuttlecock can go upwards of 200 miles per hour. So crazy, crazy, crazy. Cheers, socials for you guys. We do that when you answer well. You don't have to social with us, but we encourage it. It's celebrating how well you answered. So cheers with whatever you have. All right. Question number 3. What common house pet did Alf find appetizing in the 80s show of the same name? Is it dogs, birds, hamsters, or cats? Ooh, wait. Rich Hansen's drinking Maple Death tonight? I heard it's good this year, Rich.
Revolution?
Yeah, I think so. I just love the name Death
Me too.
Tar. It's brilliant. Brilliant. All right, everybody's in. The correct answer, not dogs, not birds, not hamsters. It is cats. Cats. You like to make cat sandwiches. All right, everybody's in. Question number 4. The 2020 World Series took place in which state? What state was the 2020 World Series played in? Was it California, Arizona, Texas, or Florida? Cafe Death only okay. It's really good. Okay. Yeah, I remember trying a few of them because this time last year our friends were getting married at the Revolution Tap Room. And we got there early and we had some drinks at the bar and they had them. We just did samples of like all the different variants that they had. Oh yeah, you were in the party. You weren't there. I drank a lot of Revolution.
I remember you. Everyone said, "Where did Ali get that beer?" Because you like snuck in a stout or something from the basement downstairs.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's always having alcohol wherever I am. How many flasks do we own? There's been something that has not been useful this year. Flasks. I haven't needed to take it anywhere. It's all here. 5 people each said California, Arizona. 7 people said Florida. 27 people correctly said Texas. Julie, take your time. Texas, the correct answer. Actually, wait till... Oh, you're back full of vodka. Hey, atta girl.
Woohoo!
Question number 5. Speaking of sports, what sport was an Olympic event in the Olympics, is what that means, from 1900 to 1920? Which of the following options was an Olympic event from 1900 to 1920? Is it croquet, tug of war, competitive painting, or American football? Keep the flask handy for drinks in between the making of the drinks. Yeah, I like that. A living room flask, a basement flask, a bathroom flask, a kitchen flask. Sorry, I thought that I wasn't going to use them, but you guys made it very obvious that I am doing it wrong. This drink shouldn't be going down so easily.
Mine too.
Yeah. 11 people said croquet. 1 person said competitive painting. I like that person. 32 people said tug of war. The correct answer is tug of war. Tug of war was an Olympic event for 5 Olympics there. 6 Olympics there. All right, that's question 5. Here are the standings. Rich H, 55, seemed to show up late, but apparently early enough to be here to answer all the questions because he's in first place. The Dream Bean is in second. We have Steffi Sar in third place. Sarah in fourth. Cookies and Cream in fifth. Fallout Cat in sixth. Lightning Thunder Eat Crap. If this is the first time you've changed it, congratulations. And if you changed it before and I didn't notice, I'm sorry. Not Eat Lightning Crap Thunder. Lightning Thunder Eat Crap. Tulkas in 8th, Mac Otter in 9th, the COVID Newlyweds, congrats, in 10th, Emily in 11th, Flipadelphia, yes, in 12th, Just Jess in 13th, Merton Learn in 14th, I've claimed, for trivia purposes, Baig-o-tricks winner in 15th, Lindsay in her BFF boot, 16th, Bobby Kate, what's up? In 17th place, Captain Cheesecake in 18th. We hereby claim 10,000 taco bucks. In 19th place, Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. The next time we can travel, that's where I'm visiting. I don't know that there's much there. Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
They deserve my praise. I'll go. Tied right now with It's Over Bananakin. No Soap Radio in 22nd. Let's Get Blue also tied. Those 2 teams. Team name in 24th. Don't Blame Me. I voted for Kodos. Eating cheese curds in my Detroit-made car. Ooh, combination. Wisconsin, Michigan. I love it. Falcons in 27th. I know more about wind than you do in 28th. JMO out there. Eve, Ejol Numero Uno. Sizzlers Elite. Werewolves in Lockdown. Hey Mama Lens in 34th. DeCorns in 35th. Sorella Sand in 36th. The Big Fact Hunt in 37th. I'm always going to enunciate that one. Jason in 38th. Sarah. What's up, Sarah? In 39th. Dangling Chad in 40th. It'd be great if your name was Chad, too. 41st. Geralt Trivia. Julius Pepperwood. 42nd. TSL 27 in 43rd. And Miss LaRocca and Bert and Mia, I assume, in 44th. I won't go over all those names every time, but I did want to see who's out there. I appreciate all the great team names. So thank you all for being here. Here we go. Second half of the first round. Multiple choice questions. Number 6. Oh, Miss LaRocca is here, right? Mm-hmm. Which of these artists painted the painting seen here? titled The Kiss? Which artist painted The Kiss? Is it Monet, Manet, Rodin, or Klimt? What did you say? Oh, FTW.
Yeah.
I didn't know for the longest time what it meant.
At all?
Uh-uh.
You didn't hear either way?
Fuck the world is what I didn't know for a long time, and then I thought it was fuck the world, and then somebody said for the win. I was very behind.
It's not for the win to me.
Julie, your name is not Chad for real. That's okay. Your name can be whatever you want. Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe you did, but whoever's in first place right now, Rich H, I'm surprised didn't just say, I demand you stop counting the points. Declare a winner now. 6 people said Monet, 5 people said Manet, 8 people said Rodin, and 23 people, and I'm assuming one of those is Miss LaRocca, and Bert said Klimt. Clean. All right, question number 7. In December of 2019, what former SNL cast member returned to host the show? His first time on the show in 35 years. Was it Eddie Murphy, Chevy Chase, Joe Piscopo, or Bill Murray? Rich, can I do that? No, it's too late. You didn't try. You missed your chance. Trivia round. Yeah, Amy, JK, I've thought about a round like that before, but FTW is a great example. There are just so many options. Everybody can say, oh, I've always thought it was this, and then I would just be arguing people for 10 minutes. But I love the idea. All right. Let's see who it was. 33 people said Eddie Murphy. 2 people said Chevy Chase. 6 people said Bill Murray. The correct answer, Eddie Murphy was the host. Lizzo was the musical guest. Fantastic episode. At the end of 2019, things were still okay. Eddie Murphy. Question 8. Wine question. I just got some new wine in today. We're going to be making a Tempranillo here. 30 bottles of wine soon. Fining is the process of clarifying a wine of sediment in the final stages of production. Which of the following agents is not something that is actually used for fining? So it's the process of taking all of the floating sediment and pulling it out of the wine so you have a nice clear wine. 3 of these items, these objects, are used to fine wine. 1 is not. Which is the false finer? Egg whites, bentonite clay, dried fish bladders, or cornstarch?
A lot of people, just unrelated to this question, a lot of people ask for vegan wine because sometimes it's filtered for like bone.
Yeah. Or fish bladders.
Check out what Christine Young said.
Christine, I just asked Jackson to go get Chloe to get more vino. He looks at me and said, "You're not Italian."
Why is he so smart?
What's wine in French?
Vin. V-I-N.
Vin. LOL means lots of love. Absolutely. BRB, bathroom break. Yeah. David S. Pumpkins. Yeah, there's something that took off that we do not know why, but I will watch it as often as I can. 11 people said egg whites. 1 person said bentonite clay. 11 people said dried fish bladders. I have bad news, my friends. All of those are correct. They do not use cornstarch for fining of wine. They do, in fact, use dried fish bladders. They also use crushed up seashells, but bentonite clay is probably the most popular. That's what I use. It's not like every wine uses dried fish bladders. Baig businesses represent 20% of your expenditures.
Doesn't change the thing about my wine drinking.
Oh, I love it. Also, I want to watch more Steve Brule. Question 9. Enjoy this GIF, everybody. Which of these states does not border Texas? Yes, it's a borders question. Beat me up for it. Which of these states does not border Texas? Louisiana, Colorado, New Mexico, or Arkansas? Amy JK, stick with tequila. Yeah, can't argue with that. Use bentonite clay to make detox skin masks. I like the sound of that.
That's great for your skin. You sell that.
Yeah, a lot of wine is not vegan. Ew, David. Yes. Everybody's in. 3 people said Louisiana. 1 person said New Mexico. 8 people said Arkansas. 30 people said Colorado. 30 people were correct. Colorado. Great job. Number 10. What classic Chevy debuted in 1966 and was designed originally as a competing model to the Ford Mustang? Which Chevy car debuted in 1966, originally designed as a competing model for the Ford Mustang? Is it the Monte Carlo, the Chevelle, the Camaro, or the Corvette? Texas got 5 of the hurricanes that were supposed to hit LA. Jeez. All right, everybody's in. You guys knew this one. Couple people voted for everything, but the correct answer is Camaro, the Chevy Camaro. Number 11, this is the final multiple choice question. Maybe. First presented in fictional works by the philosopher Plato, what island is synonymous with advanced prehistoric lost civilizations? So we're talking about a fictional place first presented in fictional works by Plato. What island is synonymous with advanced prehistoric lost civilizations? Is it Camelot, Atlantis, El Dorado, or Olympus? Chris, if your dad, I'm just reading through the comments, if your dad makes a lot of wine, or if he makes like state fair winning wine, he probably just filters his wine. So you would use a product if you're not going to run it through a filter, because it would pull, like I said, all the sediment, all the solid particles out of the wine is the idea. But if you're just going to run it through a filter, you don't have to use any of those things. So I would imagine your dad just has a filtration system. That's my guess. The correct answer here is Atlantis. Atlantis. All right, that's the final multiple choice question. So let's take a look again at the standings. Currently in first place is now the Dream Bean. In second, Fallout Cat. In third, Rich H55. Everybody else, you take a look, see where you're at. And then we'll get into the next round here in just a second. All right, I'm getting the next round set up, so give me just 1 second. We'll get started here. Everybody doing well. You can see the point spread is not that far. Certainly, most any of you out there could still make this up. We have a lot of questions left to play, and they're worth more and more points as the night goes on. So let me tell you about how this next round works. The next round has 5 questions that are all in the same category. So rather than being random questions like we just did here in the first round, the next 5 questions are all going to come from the same category. We call it a mini bonus round. The main thing that's going to change in how you're answering is you will no longer have multiple choice options when you answer. Excuse me, you're going to have to type your answer in. So I'm going to read you the question just like we've been doing. You'll see it on the screen just like we've been doing. And once I start the timer, rather than seeing 4 options pop up on the screen, you're going to see a text box and you have to type the answer in all on your own. That's the major difference. These are also, as I mentioned, worth more points. The next round is worth 250 points each. And if you are correct, you earn all 250 points. So it's no longer going to start taking points away as the timer goes down. So just type those answers in. And if you're right, you earn them all. If you're wrong, you earn nothing. That's it. That's all you need to know. Taco is up and at 'em. We're going to get into this next round. As I mentioned, all from the same category, I believe tonight. Very straightforward category. I didn't plan this, but I imagine many of you have been looking at maps of the United States for the last 24 hours. So maybe you were paying attention to their state capitals, because that is tonight's mini bonus round that we're doing right now. I'm going to give you the name of a state, and you have to tell me the capital city of the state. For example, if I said, name the capital city of this state, Illinois, the answer would be Springfield. That's it. It's that simple, but some of these will be tough. 250 points each. Yeah, bring in Bella. If you have someone in elementary or middle school, they're probably very fresh on these. So grab them for help if you need it. Here we go. Question number 12. The first one in our mini bonus round. Name the capital city of this state. This one fresh in everybody's mind. Georgia. What is the capital city of Georgia? Yeah, Christiane. This always surprised me that you like this round so much. And I love that you do. Oh, Taco is going for his close-up. Wayne's World Extreme close-up. Lay down, bud. Chittisauqua. So that's what I was mentioning earlier, Chris. That's the crushed up shellfish. Yeah, Chittisauqua. I didn't say Chittisauqua earlier. I just said crushed up shellfish, so I apologize. All right, everybody is in. Somebody said I was going to say Hotlanta, but I still want points, so Atlanta. Yeah, you would have gotten points either way. The capital is not Fred. It is Atlanta. Atlanta. Good job. Many of you got this right. John H.
Tonic, sorry.
That's
Just
okay.
soda.
Oh, I thought you were going to say just gin.
Oh.
John H. said, the wine I'm drinking has a nice fruitiness plus a hint of bentonite and fish bladder.
Yum.
Delicioso. All right, here we go. Question number 13. Great job. 85% of you got that right, by the way. I'm going to call social on that. Cheers. Number 13. Name the capital city of this state. Maine. What is the capital city of Maine? Hey, Tolkas 420, what's up? That was floating in my bottle. You saw the same thing I did? All right, everybody's in. Augusta Busta. I declare Augusta. I like it. It's not Maine City. Insane in the main brain. I like that. Portland. Lobster. That's probably a close second here. The correct answer is Augusta. Augusta, Maine. I hardly knew her. Question 14. Name the capital city of Texas. What is the capital city of Texas? All right, everybody's in. Let's see. Dallas, Houston, Fort Worth, Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes, that's correct. It is Austin, Texas. That's another social. Great job, everybody. Cheers. Name the capital city of this state. Mississippi. What is the capital city of Mississippi? Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. Nah. I just watched that like last month. Made me like Texas for a minute. Fun little diner in this town. And Benji.
And Benji.
All right, everybody's in. I'm going to Jackson.
Trick question for me.
Correct answer is Jackson. Jackson. Ooh, Brent's Drugs. Oxford is closer to Carbondale than Chicago. That's crazy. Question 16. Name the capital city of this state, Missouri. What is the capital city of Missouri? Missouri. Reminds me of Bruno Mars. All right, everybody's in. It's not Fred still, not Dolly Parton, not Winston, St. Louis, Springfield, Little Rock, St. Louis, Columbia, St. Louis, Jefferson City is the correct answer. Great job. 26 of you got that right. And we have finished this mini bonus round. So let's take a look at the standings once again. The Dream Bean still in first, Fallout Cat in second, Rich H55 in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into the next mini bonus round here in just a second. Stuck. Oh, there we go. I need to shower more often. Yeah, me too, but I don't have a geography shower curtain. I just need to shower more often. This staying at home thing.
You shower too much.
That's true.
You bathe like twice a day. It's irritating.
I like to be clean.
Julie's gonna go refill.
You can run and refill. Yeah, Julie. Go ahead. And I, you may surprise me, but I don't know how much you're going to love this next round anyway. But go ahead and refill, and I'll explain what's coming up here in just a second. Has Jen's husband taken over? How much shampoo? I don't shampoo my hair, actually.
You don't. You're a
I
no
don't.
poo.
I'm a no poo. I haven't shampooed my hair. Well, they did it when I got my hair cut at the salon.
But I go through a lot of shampoo.
You go through a lot of shampoo. Yeah.
But I don't wash my hair.
I do. I soap myself, but I have not shampooed my hair in like
it's not for your hair.
3 years. Wait, what? Julie, you didn't have to run. It's okay. We're currently talking about my bathing habits, so that's fun.
That you've refilled as much as we have, though.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on. Not talk about that anymore. Next round is going to be another mini bonus round, but this time it is a picture round. So I mentioned earlier that the pictures don't matter, the gifts don't matter. This is the exception. This round, the pictures are everything because I'm not going to be asking you different questions. I'm going to ask you one question, and what's going to change is the picture that you see each one. So for the next 5 questions, you have 250 points on the line. Again, you earn all of the points or you earn none. This is going to be a polarizing category, but it's my trivia and I love it.
To election
Yeah,
day.
no. So we're going to do this because it brings me so much joy and I need it right now. The next round is a picture round, and it is name the Pokemon. I'm going to show you a picture of a Pokemon, and you have to name the Pokemon. That is it. For all of you out there that are very big into it, this is only the first generation Pokemon from the first 151. So you might be able to guess. And again, you're not losing any points. Ooh, people not loving it. You know what? I don't care. We're doing it. Question 17. Name this Pokemon. I might have started it pretty tough here. Hold on, let me look. Oh, no. Okay. Question 17. Name the Pokemon. Who are we looking at? What is the name of this Pokemon? These questions postmarked by yesterday.
That learn ID stuff.
How many generations are there? I think 5 now. How many are there? Let's see. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth, and seventh, and eighth. There are 8 generations now. First one had 151 Pokemon.
The one person who loves this round is...
Stephanie Curtis likes it.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Oh, yay! I was saying me.
Yeah.
This was my favorite Pokemon when I started watching it.
Oh, of course, because he's freaking adorable.
He's such a cute. Look at his little teeth and his little arms.
Great guesses here.
Can't wait for like Fire Tail.
There's a lot of Fire Tails, the Flamer, Red Hot Salamander, Barney, Lizard, Firestarter, Donald Trump, Firetail. Charizard is the third evolution of Charmander. This is Charmander, one of the 3 starting Pokemon you had in versions red and blue here in the States, or red and green in Japan. All right, question 18. It's only getting harder from here, folks. That's what she said. Question 18. What is the name of this Pokemon? You guessed an actual... Yeah. Yes. Janessa is your only hope this round. Chris, that's okay. She's got it. Yeah, I was in the heyday of Pokemon. I think I was in 6th grade, 5th grade when it started, and 6th grade when it like swept the United States. It was everything. It's all we did.
Yeah, I used to watch it like waiting for the bus.
Before the bus, waiting for the bus. Yeah. Playing card game, and then I had the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and then Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow. All right, everybody's in. Fish, Kingfish, Blinky. That's a good Simpsons reference. Magikarp, the fishy, Carpe Diem, Fu Manchu fish. Yeah, that is what it looks like. Do I look like I'm 12? No, but I'm 33, and I know all of these because I was 12 when they were popular. Macarp, I'll give you that. 1 fish, 2 fish. Mustache fish with crown. I love that. It is Magikarp. Magikarp. Often made fun of because he does nothing but splash, but then he turns into one of the most powerful Pokemon. Number 19. You know, there's a lot of nice stories in here. A lot of nice lessons you can learn. Number 19. Here is my... this is who I am. What is the name of this Pokemon? Mustache fifth with crown was all Bella's idea. I love it. Yeah, Bobby Kate knows that it's all fun and games until he turns into Gyarados. You have to have him at the top of your rotation so he goes into the battle when you start, and then you just pull him out right away, and he still gets some experience, but he doesn't get killed or knocked out every time. Did you play the card game? Yes, Rich, I did.
Or do?
Yeah, if you want to change that verb there, I do still. Not with other people, but I've tried to get Gina into it. Me and my best friend Andrew do play the card game still. I got a whole bunch of the first generation cards. Fatty McPokemon, I like that. Sleepy Owlbear, come on, I like that. Budasar, I like that. Snooze Bear, Fat Sumo Cat, Mr. Rum Tum, Rotund Green Guy. Just show Pikachu. It's what. No, I'm not doing Pikachu this round. I ate too much Amon. These are all good guesses. This is the Snorlax. Snorlax. I think he's a thing. Yeah, Rich, I never got competitive into it. I just do it for fun. Bobby Kate, you have a binder full of cards? Throw that in the mail. Send that down here. Number 20. This is a tougher one. What is the name of this Pokemon? This might be the toughest one of the round. Binders of Women. Nice reference, Lindsay. Cute gym shirt of Jigglypuff that says turning my puff into tough. Oh, I like that because she goes
That's really cute.
from Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff. That's great. Do some Garbage Pail Kids. I also had those cards, Amy. I had Garbage Pail Kids. Alan, what's up? This is your favorite one. Yeah.
Fingers if women.
This Pokemon's a beast. It's not Bulbasaur. A knockoff of Bowser. It's not Bulbasaur. It's not War Squirtle. Pole Watcher. This is close. Squirtle's older brother. Yeah, this is the third evolution of Squirtle. The correct answer is Blastoise. Blastoise. Yes, 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 yes. All right. One more Pokemon. This is, I think, Gina's favorite. I could be wrong. I think this is Gina's favorite. Number 21. Unless I just lost the internet. What is the name of this Pokemon? What is the name of this Pokemon? Come on, you can do it. There we go. What is the name of this Pokemon?
This is the one that I got in a quiz. Which Pokemon are you?
Yeah, exactly. This is Gina.
Wait, no, or maybe you got this one.
No, I think I got
Pikachu.
Pikachu,
Yeah.
and you got this one. Pika. Pikachu's voice is a young Japanese woman. Pika, Pika. All right, everybody's in, and so far doing very well here. It's not Bambi, not Foxy. Vulpix is another Pokemon. That's a great guess. Fluffy, Flarzon, Snow, Jaja, Bulbasaur, Taco. Come on. Aw, this does kind of
Taco
look
looks like
like
a Pokemon.
Taco. It's cute. Let's see. Taco?
Evie, why have we fallen?
Yeah, you do kind of look
I
like.
answered that.
What
No,
do you-
totally.
Evie, why have
Taco
you
looks
fallen?
like a combo of Pikachu and Eevee.
Foxy Cleopatra, a whole lot of woman. Oh, I love that. That's a misspelling. Eevee, why have we fallen? Yokiro, Taco Bell, undecided evolution at this time. Oh, I love it. Everybody's in. Eevee is the correct answer. Foxy Cleopatra. Thank you, Chris. That was a fantastic answer. Taco needs to be made into a Pokemon. I agree. All right. That is it for this round. You're welcome, or I'm sorry if you loved it. You're welcome if you hated it. Let's take a look at the standings. Lightning Thunder Eat Crap is currently now in first place. We hereby claim 1,000 Taco Bucks in second. Rich H55 in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We do have one more round of trivia, and they are random general knowledge trivia questions worth 300 points apiece. So this is still absolutely anybody's game to win. We'll get into that here in just a second. All right. Bobby Kate bombed state capitals and got every single Pokemon. Yeah, that was me in 6th grade when I was doing nothing in school but playing Pokemon with my friends and failing every test that they put in front of me. All right.
That doesn't equal.
All right, here we go. Final round. These questions, as I mentioned, are just random questions. State capitals were 3rd grade. Probably. The Constitution was 7th grade. I remember that was a big thing. Age 5. Was that kindergarten? I started kindergarten super young because of my birthday, August 26th. I was young in every grade. All right. Anyway, here we go. I was a fat kid. Rich, you and me both. Question number 22 coming up. This one's worth 300 points. Don't Google it. Don't look it up. For this whole night, you shouldn't be doing that. I didn't even say it. I hope I didn't have to. Jim Davis was the cartoonist behind which widely syndicated comic strip? Jim Davis was the cartoonist behind which widely syndicated comic strip? Oh, Jen coming out swinging. Ooh, John. We had a constitution at some point. It's still there. It just apparently doesn't matter to some people. Rich, I'm no longer technically a child. Middleton. No, that's the trick. Is I was surprisingly a fantastic test taker. I just didn't do anything I was told to do. Like if they said to study, I just played Pokemon. And if they said to do a homework assignment, I just played video games. But I made it through on being a great test taker, which I think is what ended me, led to me doing trivia. Because I do actually love tests. I was that annoying person that wouldn't do the homework and then would do well on the test. I don't know how. I'm sorry. Everybody's in. The correct answer is Garfield. Charles Schultz was Peanuts.
Do they have states in Pangea?
Do they have states in Pangea?
Bobby is on Team Sterna.
Team Sterna there. Typical Virgo. Oh, look at that. Yeah,
Sure,
Christiane.
the F is.
Yes, I am. I'm Virgo, and what is it? Virgo rising, and I'm Virgo across the board.
You're double Virgo?
Yeah, I'm thinking
double Leo.
like triple Virgo.
Thanks to Christiane, we know this.
Yeah. Question 23. American Gothic scene here is a 1930 portrait depicting a farmer and his daughter, surprise, surprise, posing in front of their house. It was painted by which artist? The last name is fine. American Gothic is a painting from 1930 by which artist? John H., I think your teacher was writing my report card too. Does not apply himself, disrupts the class. Would be such an asset if he just tried.
Really?
Oh, God, my teachers for the most part.
That shocks me about you.
Yeah.
Should've known that
Not
before you
fans. Oh. Everybody's in. It's not the guy, Homer Morse. Me, Kincaid, daughter. I always thought it was his wife. Yeah. Oh, that guy. I was there. Clark, Crap, Sullivan, Ford. It's Grant Wood. Wood was fine. Grant Wood. Question 24. A very recent question, a newer question. I don't do a lot of these. The name of the popular online battle royale game, PUBG, PUBG, is short for what? What does the video game name PUBG stand for? Speaking of, what do you think stand for? Mama Lens used to get a phone call a couple times a week through high school. Aww. I've never played this game. In high school, I was very much into Counter-Strike. But I think after college, I just stopped playing first-person shooters. All right, everybody's in. As long as you're close here, you're going to get points. Ooh, I'm going to go through some of these. Hold on. Okay, so I just want to go over these answers really quickly. The correct answer is Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. If you put anything close to that, you got points. But Public Battleground, no. Put Under Bar Grips, Penises Under Butts game, People Under Battlegrounds, Player Battles game, Puke Up Your Bubble Guts, Presidents of Boston Garden, People Under Bader Ginsburg, Put Up Big Garages, Public Underground, Battle Game, PU Battleground, damn, People Untowardly Being Grot, Player Something Battleground, Pub Battle Begins, Populating. These are fantastic. Half of you got that right, though. Great job. Hey, thank you, Robbie, for the donation. And thank you, Laura, for the donation. Thank you, Michelle, again, for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Team Sizzlers Elite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. All right, question 25. Who sang the title song, Grease, in the 1978 musical motion picture? Who sang the title song to the film Grease in the 1978 musical motion picture?
This is the word.
It's Gina. The correct answer is Gina.
It's the groove.
Bam, 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 bam.
Banana.
All right, everybody's in. So the theme song to this was not the Bee Gees. Duck, I know this. It was Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli. If you spelled Valley any which way, you got points. But I just watched Jersey Boys, and I just learned, you know, spell it with an I. Let them know you're Italian. Frankie Valli. It was not his real name, but that was his name, Frankie Valli. All right, question 25 is done, so let's take a look at the standings. Lightning Thunder Eat Crap is in first. We hereby claim 10,000 Taco Bucks is in second. I've claimed, for trivia purposes, Baig-o-tricks winner in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get to these next couple questions in just 1 second. All right, here we go. Final set of questions. Question 26. By area, square kilometers, if you will. By area, what is the largest country located entirely within Europe? That is a very specific specification. By area, what is the largest country located entirely in Europe? Did she put up a fight with a bold call for the wedding vows? Oh, that whole song is horrible. Tell me more, tell me more. Did she put up a fight?
Oh, it's awful. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, the rapiest song. Yeah. Not good. All right, the correct answer here. Many of you got it, actually. 9 of you, 23% of you said Germany. 23% of you said Ukraine. So you still don't know what the correct answer is. But I'll tell you right now, the correct answer is Ukraine. Ukraine. Germany is also located entirely in Europe, but it is not nearly as large as Ukraine. Russia, much larger, but is also located in Asia. Same with Turkey. Europe and Asia. All right, here we go. Question 27. In 1863, so let me read the whole question before you start thinking about it. There's some specificity here. In 1863, which president declared that the last Thursday in November would be celebrated as Thanksgiving? In 1863, which U.S. president declared that Thanksgiving would be celebrated on the last Thursday in November? All right, everybody is in. The correct answer for this one is Honest Abe Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. So this one I just mentioned being specific and being careful because Abe Lincoln said that Thanksgiving should be the last Thursday in November. And then about 50, 60 years later, Franklin Roosevelt qualified that and said it's not the last Thursday, it's the fourth Thursday. So it's always the fourth Thursday in November as we celebrate now. But for a while, it was the last Thursday. So sometimes it was the fifth Thursday, depending on how the calendar fell. But the correct answer to this question was Abraham Lincoln. Great job. 85% of you got it, so that's a social. Cheers, everybody. Question 28. What heavy metal element on the periodic table was once known as quicksilver? What heavy metal element was once known as quicksilver? Better call Saul. So close. That was an 1860s question, but not literature. So the fake dinner may not have happened on the last Thursday. Yeah, Julie, it was exactly like they have it in the textbooks. It's exactly how it happened. Everybody's in. Somebody got smart with it. Yes, Hg or mercury. Mercury, not aluminum, not lead, not cobalt. It is mercury. It is the heavy metal element that runs at liquid. It's liquid at room temperature. All right, here we go. Question 29. Who ties actress Cloris Leachman for the most Emmys ever won by a female performer? Who is the other woman who holds the record for the most Emmys won by a female performer, tied with Cloris Leachman? Yeah, that was... Good or bad? All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. So I'm just marking some of these right. All right, everybody is in. Somebody said no idea, but I love that Schitt's Creek swept the Emmys this year. Yes, can't wait for Friday. Me too. I mentioned this earlier, but I will remind you, Friday's going to be a lot of fun. We have Schitt's Creek trivia. We're going to do it up. We'll have extra questions for you. So please bring your friends, bring your family. Let them know. We're playing trivia Friday night at 9. I'm going to have some special prizes, so we'll still have loyalty taco bucks up for grabs, but we will have some physical prizes that we're going to raffle off. Specifically some Schitt's Creek stickers, some fun stuff that we've got, and then some surprises, which we will post in the online community so you guys can have a preview before Friday. But thank you all for getting the word out. It looks like it's going to be a really fun event. The correct answer here is Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and this is not for Seinfeld, more so for Veep. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, most primetime Emmys. Most Emmys won by a female performer, tied with Cloris Leachman. All right, number 30. A word that is spelled the same forwards and backwards is called what? Very straightforward question. What is the term for a word that is spelled forwards and backwards the same? The kids may play Friday. Julie, bring them. Bring the kids. Schitt's Creek stickers. Yeah, John, that's good. Stickers. Oh, shoot. Song of Ice and Fire trivia on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be 7 p.m. Central. So, Sarah, if you're done by 9 o'clock, definitely join us. It'll be, we won't be doing it until 10 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, everybody's in. Somebody said palindrome. Thanks, Jeopardy. Yes, it's not an anagram. That's a rearranging of the letters. Race car is an example. Homonym is a word that's spelled the same but sounds differently, or sounds the same and is spelled differently. Homophone and homonym, I forget. But the correct answer is palindrome. Palindrome. All right, final question, number 31. Let's see what it is. Finding out together because I forgot. Wrangell St. Elias, the largest national park in the United States, is located in which state? Wrangell St. Elias, the largest national park in the U.S., is located in which state? A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. Nice, Rich. That cat stole Taco's costume. Yes, yes, yes. Julie, your cousin lives there? That's incredible. I'm sure it's beautiful. Julie, none of the kids who would play Live With Me, you can set up a Zoom call or FaceTime or something and make a call, and you guys can play as a team. You know, you can all be chatting with each other, and you can just share the YouTube video, and you can each join. Emma won't share her knowledge. Yeah, that's fair. That from the few times I've met Emma via trivia, that sounds right. All right, let's see. I don't know, but we are going to drill, baby, drill for oiling that sucker. Jesus. The correct answer is Alaska. Alaska. Yeah, Emma is stubborn, yes. All right, that's it. That's all the questions we have. So, we are going to go over the final standings. If you are in first, second, or third, you're going to win some taco bucks tonight. And before we do that, let me just remind you one more time. We have trivia coming up on Friday. I know I'm talking about Schitt's Creek trivia, but we also have general knowledge trivia at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Friday's going to be a really fun day.
Yes, Friday's going to be awesome. So plan to spend the night with us. 7 p.m. Central, general knowledge trivia. And then 9 p.m. Schitt's Creek trivia. Lots of fun stuff going on. Please do join us. And then we have a lot of fun stuff going on next week and all the weeks coming up as well. If you do happen to win tonight, first, second, or third, do me a favor. Just type your Baig loyalty number in the chat on YouTube so that I have it. If you're not hearing me and you don't do that, that's okay. I'll be able to find it in our system, but if you can type it for me, it makes my job a lot easier. So that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you so much for the donations. Robbie, thank you. Laura, thank you. Michelle. If I missed anybody sending a donation, I apologize. Those are just the ones that I see on my phone, which is almost dead, admittedly. So thank you all for being here. Let's take a look at the final standings. And we have some very current team names in first and second. In first, we hereby claim 10,000 taco bucks. You're not getting that many, but nice try. In second, I've claimed, for trivia purposes, Baig of Tricks winner. In third, Rich H55. Wonder who that is. If you're in first, second, or third, shoot me your loyalty number here in the chat so that I have it. And otherwise, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Please, be safe. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. And, you know, have a drink. Take a deep breath. Smoke some legal weed here in Illinois. And
It's really nice to have this today.
yeah, I'm glad you guys joined us and had a distraction from everything going on. I'm instantly going to go back to watching everything that's going on. So please join me. Until then, bye, guys. See you next time.